Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Go, a conference championship on the line right now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. back to pass. It's Russell. He finds the running back in the flat. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Second down after that previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years, Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Now it's second down here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Mills. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh. What a play by that defender. The only thing is he doesn't come back inbounds for the interception, but a great effort, and he shows his athletic ability on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score remains the same.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Looking to the air in the first play of this conference championship. The tight end has got it.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab near the sticks. It's Barber. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's Barber. Tackle, but forced down. Well, the defense knows Kirk might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looks right for a quick completion. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And the Tar Heels come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Short completion there, 2nd down coming up. Looking for a man. The pass rush closing in. Caught near the sticks. It's Fuller. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. The back's got it. And that run produces a decent gain.
This is a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab near the sticks. It's Barber. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. That's reeled in. It's Mills. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Short pass finds the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion sets up a second down play. Handoff on a single back formation. Running with purpose. They stop him right at the 24.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And it's North Carolina in front, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Cunningham. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
The punt team making their way on the field. They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looking right, this one caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Pressure is coming. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver.
Oh, what a grab! Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Taken down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Tar Heels are on the move here. Looking to throw again. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it 1st and 20. And the quarterback dropping back. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He's got it in the open. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
The quarterback was selling that he was going to throw the ball downfield, and I think the defense fell for it. Instead, he goes to the curl route, and I think it really caught this defense off guard.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Barber. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the 1st down at the 21.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Out of the shotgun, they'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They've converted both third down attempts on the drive so far, but now it's 3rd and 8. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The sure hands, it's Mills. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Important second down play coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Mills. Powers through. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Russell. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Fuller. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And they'll give it to the back. Breaks an open space. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. He escapes the pocket.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a second down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
And the Tar Heels are in the red zone. They look to throw it here on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And the Tar Heels line it up with 1st and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Woods. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
2nd and goal for the offense. Looking to score with a run to the right. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's 3rd and goal. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on 3rd down. Now we got a 4th down situation. And now you're in the red zone. You got to wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice and try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown?
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a very short chip shot from 22 yards out. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, your best players got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He made good on his first try. This one is from 36 yards away. And the field goal is good. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes it. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Snags the quick throw. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down here for this offense. It's a draw. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Defense getting set. Second down play here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The receiver grabs it. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Second down after that completion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. Across the 40, the 20, at the 10. Touchdown, Alabama. A crucial pick six.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Here comes the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. And here's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pump over the middle. It's Barber. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed to the running back. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the Tar Heels pick up enough to get a first down there. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, That's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down after the incompletion. And they'll run it with the draw play. Inviting off the defender. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, you can see the defense there completely fooled. They're getting upfield. They're trying to apply pressure on the quarterback, thinking that they're going to throw the ball. But instead, they go with the draw play, completely fools the defense. They're out of position, gave the offensive line some really nice blocking angles, and gave the back plenty of room to pick up that first down.
Fires it to the wideout. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Quick throw out left, complete.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Championship game, third and short on the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Fuller. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the Tar Heels have first and 10 here. The quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight, couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The 11th play of this marathon drive, and it's 3rd and long now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle made quickly, but gain to the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Tar Heels line up with a 1st and goal. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, North
great example of the option. Pitch it out perfectly. They completely caught the defense off balance down near the goal line, and it translates into a touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Cunningham. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver. So it's the instincts, and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
Running out of time in the pocket. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The sack by the defense forces fourth down and a punt. And the returner is brought down. Here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. A play action, looking to throw. Bring the pressure, and down he goes. It's North Carolina in front, Kirk. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Well, that's back-to-back sacks by this defense. I think they're doing a really good job of mixing up their looks, disguising some coverages. Right now, the offensive line and the quarterback appear to be rattled. Back-to-back sacks here is impressive by this defense.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Scanning the field. It's Russell. The receiver makes the catch. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's hit as he throws it. Makes the grab. Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the 4th quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the 4th quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Russell. Caught over the middle. It's Mills. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up, and now you've got another chance at points.
The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Makes a quick catch. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field, trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Running back grabs it on the screen. Breaking free at the 35. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Second and 10 after the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw over the middle. What a catch! He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And the Tar Heels will have first and 10 here. Pounding away with the run game. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Hand off to the single back. And there's the stiff arm. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid game there.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid game.
Up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And the wideout goes in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Tried out the field goal team here, trying to connect from 41 yards away. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle, and they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. And the hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? That pass falls incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Grab down the middle. It's Cunningham. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick grab. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Looking to throw it on first down. It's the catch. It's Mills. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. He brings miracle late here. Makes it second and short. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Cunningham. He has first down yardage at the 46. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Back to throw again. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Grinding away with the running game. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Strong defense there. They stuff the run and makes it second and 10 from their own 20. Tailback takes the handoff again. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And the Tar Heels will have to kick this away. On he comes for his second punt of the game. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. Back to throw. It's Russell. Quick throw, testing the middle. The QB throws his third pick of the day.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. It's the coach's favorite formation, victory formation. Quarterback just takes a knee. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.